Good morning, dear Thai, dear Sangha, dear friends. Welcome to Blue Cliff Monastery. So please come back to ourselves. Use mindfulness of breathing to come back to ourselves and listen to the sounds of the bell so we can really be there for ourselves. Good morning, dear Sangha, dear friends. My name is Brother DC. You can call me Brother Dharma Choice or Brother DC. I am living here about, this is the 9th year at Blue Cliff Monastery. So this weekend we have students from Adelphi and Bergen and Brown and DCCC. Brother DC, this is DCCC. I remember that. Thank you for your coming and stay with us this weekend. I enjoy your presence. So this seems like spring, the weather warmer. I like it very much. It's got my lungs made in Vietnam. In the winter, I was cold, my lungs, especially for the walking meditation outside, a little bit really hard for me to stay at Blue Cliff Monastery. But I like it here because we have the 4 seasons. We have winter, we have spring, and we have summer, we have autumn. So the 4 seasons really beautiful. And in spring, I like it too because a lot of cherry blossom, a lot of flowers. But one thing that my body could not like it, that I have allergy. So you see, the mind really like it, but the body don't like it. Extremely so, really awful. But I have to practice and to be with that, accept it. Before, I didn't have allergy. I came to Plum Village in France, I didn't have it. And I came to Deer Park Monastery in California, I didn't have it. But I came here, a lot of allergy. Allergy, especially in the morning for sitting meditation. My eyes very itchy and my nose is running and sneezing. Always with paper in my pocket. I try to, to stay calm in the meditation hall with the Sangha. Really hard. After, end of sitting meditation, I run out the door and sneezing, and, releasing my stuff to restroom. And so the body like that. But I try to accept my body. But one thing very happy for me this winter, I didn't have a cold. I didn't have a cough. But the last few 8 years, every winter I had cough. Like a month, I have to go to the doctor. But this winter I didn't have it. I don't know why. Maybe I did exercise a lot. I did took like multivitamin for men. So I tried different this winter. I don't know. I guess my immune system, or I used to this environment. I don't know. Maybe next year and next few years, we see. So we try. Like the same with you, right? You are a student, you come here to practice meditation. Maybe the first time you sit with the Sangha, oh, my legs so pain, so numb. I want to move, I want to just leave the hall to the bathroom, and cry. Yeah, the first time we feel that the body could not, adapt to the new things. So today I would like to share with you about true love for students, or for all of you. Are you in love? Can you raise your hand, please? I raise my hand too. So the Buddha, I don't know, this is a phrase, not the Buddha talk, but I heard like the most you are loving, the most you become a Buddha. Because you open your heart, open your mind to new things. And so the first thing to practice of true love, that is come back to ourselves. And I am here for you. That's the mantra our teacher teach us. I am here for you. The precious gift you can give to your loved one, that's your truly presence. The first mantra, I am here for you. If you love someone, you are not really there. You are not love that person. Your body there, but your mind somewhere else. It's not really truly love. You love someone, you must be there 100%. So how can we be there for 100%? So we use mindfulness of breathing to come back to ourselves. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. So bring your mind back to the body and establish yourself in the present moment. And then you recite that mantra, I am here for you. Your husband, your wife, your beloved one, your partner, I am here for you. That's the precious gift you can give to your loved one. Talk about love, not everyone we think that we understand, we think that we know very much, but sometimes we need to learn. This is the teaching of the Buddha about true love. Not only I teach about this, I just repeat it, I just remind it for all of us. We practice together, right? So the first thing to do is we offer our presence to our loved one. And I write it down. Darling, I am here for you. So write it down and learn and practice. Student, please. So we practice together. That's the first mantra we can practice. Not only for our loved one, but also for ourselves, right? I'm here for you, for this body, for this mind. Not only for the beloved one, but also for ourselves. I am here for myself. Before we offer our presence to our loved one, we must be for ourselves first. If we could not be for ourselves, how can we offer our presence for our loved one? So the practice is come back to ourselves and fresh before we offer our presence for our loved one. So be like a flower. Be like a flower, fresh. The flower represents the freshness. The spring will come in soon. The cherry blossom will come in soon. So the Sangha, every year, Blue Cliff Sangha will go to Washington, D.C. to offer the retreat there and to see cherry blossom. So this year will be March 28 to April 1st. The peak cherry blossom will be blooming. So every year we enjoy the cherry blossom. So to reminding us that we are fresh like a flower too, like the baby. If you see the children in the summer, every summer the children came here. Last summer the children came here, a lot of children, 40 children, 50 children. Stay here 1 week with us, practice meditation with their parents. So they run around, they are laughing, they playing, so fresh. So when we not really fresh, we can see children reminding us, be a child. Release the suffering and release the burden. I know that student, a lot of things to worry about. Okay, we will finish the college, we find a good job, we have money, you buy a new car, buy a new house, and get married, and so on. Find a good girl, good boy, or something, a lot of worries, a lot of stress. And take exam and so on, a lot of things, so burden on your shoulders, so stressed. So yesterday I asked your teacher, professor, what do I want? What do I talk to your student? He said, okay, you can talk about, student may have a lot of stress and, because I don't prepare that I'm going to talk. I'm lazy. I'm lazy monk. I just ask the people, what do I talk about for a student? You should talk like this. And you should talk like that for people. And then now I have the talk. You lazy, but you have the way you do, right? You are not lazy. But the best way to give the talk, because I am connected with you. I understand you. I feel that I am in you. I'm not separate from you. I just talk about, the teaching of the Dharma, the Buddha, and nothing related to you. I don't like it. I like something really, really in the present moment. Really in your situation. I know that you go to school, you go to work, you have a lot of pressure. So practice mindfulness. Breathing in, I see myself as a flower. Breathing out, I feel fresh. Can you practice that? I write that for you. Can you see my writing? Okay. If you too far, you can sit closer. Okay, sit. Breathing in, I see myself as a flower. And breathing out, I feel fresh. We just remember that to practice. Or you don't remember, you can write down. Practice. This is very practical. We can practice. Sometimes we are so stressed. We just sing that song. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Yeah, just sing. Go to the bathroom and sing. If somebody shouted you, go to the bathroom and sing. Maybe sometime professor reminding you, why don't you do homework? Say silently yourself, breathing in, breathing out, okay? Okay, I will try my best. I calm down. Or sometimes professor also have stressful too. A lot of, stress because the system of the school, university, a lot of pushes, and now environment, a lot of news. Okay, what news tomorrow? President say something new. Don't let that kind of news into our mind. Be for yourself. First, to come back to ourselves. Come back to ourselves and take good care of ourselves. When we take good care of ourselves, and then we will take care of others, your loved one. So the first practice, breathing in, I see myself as a flower. Breathing out, I feel fresh. Because we are a flower. But sometimes we let the worries, the fear, the despair, the anger, comes up and make us no more become flower, so stressed, cannot smile. So please smile. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Be fresh like flower. So when you become a flower, that you are fresh, and then you recite, the beautiful mantra, darling, I am here for you. You are ready, to your loved one. Yeah, when you love someone, please offer that. You don't need to buy the big gift. New iPhone 16, so on. Offer your presence, truly presence. And that we can do to offer to ourselves every day. Breathing in, I come back to myself. Breathing out, I feel fresh. I am a flower. So I fresh myself. And letting go all the worries, through the day. Study, take exam, and a lot of pressure, worries for the future, The Buddha said, the future has not yet come. The past already gone. Only this present moment we can live. Because we breathing in, we don't breathe out. We finish. Why do we worry so much? Why don't we enjoy present moment? That's happening right now in the world. In Gaza, in Ukraine, in Russia, and a lot on the street. Accident happening right now everywhere. Why don't we treasure the present moment to come back to enjoy ourselves? And I really appreciate that. You are coming here practice really wholeheartedly. I saw that you came for sitting meditation, you came for eating meditation, you came for walking meditation, you know. I really appreciate that. You are young people, but you really know how to take care of yourself and know how to enjoy yourself and enjoy this moment. Be there for the community and be there for yourselves. Yeah. Nobody loves you by yourself. Because you are suffering, how can I help you? How can your parents help you? You need to stand by your feet. You must overcome by yourself. So you must be stronger and use this practice to nourish body and mind every day. So we are power. The energy is strong and power. And then we can overcome the difficulty and difficult situation out there around the world. In a school, in a working place, you know. In even the monastery, we also practice. We live, you know, many people here. We have a lot of ideas. In Vietnamese say, 9 people had 10 ideas. It's been we have a lot of ideas. So we need to really listen to each other, you know, come back to take care of ourselves and listen to each other. So in order to recite the first mantra, we must be refresh ourselves and be really fresh and in present moments. So we can offer that to our loved one. And the second mantra called, Darling, I know you are there. I am very happy. So the second mantra we practice that we recognize the presence of our loved one. If we love someone but we don't recognize him or her presence, that's we ignore their presence. That's something they feel awful. They feel they have not been accepted. So we must be recognized the presence of our loved one. So recite the second mantra, Darling, I know you are there and I am very happy. Also, you can recite for yourself. Darling, I know you are there. I am very happy. You have the good quality. You have the strong. You have the empathy. You have the compassion. You have love and kindness, you know. You have a lot of quality in you. You are a smart person. You are a talented person. You must recognize that in you. You just come back to use mindfulness of breathing in order to let the good quality in you manifest in your life. And you are a good person. And you are a happy person. Because that's those quality in us, but we forget. We run to this, we run to that, to looking for. We run to the future to looking for. Become this person, become that person. But actually, you have everything. So the Buddha said, you know, I am a Buddha and you are a Buddha to be. You have the Buddha nature. It means you have the capacity to love and to understand and to forgive and to embrace. We have that capacity. We have the Buddha nature in us. Why don't we come back to ourselves and allow the Buddha nature in us growth? Allow those qualities. You have the Jesus, you have Allah, you have all your spiritual ancestors in you. You just come back to sit quietly and allow your spiritual ancestor in you manifest in your life. You don't have to go to India to looking for the Buddha. You know, you don't need to go to Middle East to looking for Allah. The Allah, the Buddha is right here. The Jesus is right here. Because that represent those spiritual teachers represent of, love, understanding, and forgiveness, and compassion. I know that you follow, your tradition. Yeah, great. We are different tradition, but most of our spiritual teacher teach us that please love people, right? Please forgive people, because we are not perfect person. Sometimes we do wrong things. Sometimes we, unmindful. So our spiritual teacher reminding us to come back to ourselves and allow the energy of compassion and love and understanding manifest. And then our life must become lover person and, understanding person and free person. We don't caught in this religion or that religion. The space open for everyone, like this planet Earth. Include everyone. We call Mother Earth. Because this earth gives birth to all human beings. You are this religion or that religion, but you are born. You are born on this planet Earth, right? No boundary. So I know you are there. I am very happy. Recognize your Jesus nature, Buddha nature, Allah nature, and who else? You have your own religion. And also you have even though you don't have religion, you have the good quality from your parents, your ancestors, transmitted to you. You have good quality in you. Just recognize that and continue to nourish that, the mind of love. Just calm down each day by our mindfulness of breathing. Or take mindful step. Just breathing in, I take a few steps. Breathing out, I take a few steps. I bring my mind back to my step. No more thinking here. No more worry here. Okay, let all this project later we take care. But now, just come back to ourselves and practice. Even though aspirant, for those who practice here, to be a monk or a nun, don't have to worry. I want to be a monk, I want to be a nun. You don't have to worry. Let the Buddha take care. Let the Sangha take care. Just practice. Enjoy your life. Enjoy to practice. And then when you are fully happy, fully, successful in your life, the freshness is bright to your face. And the Sangha said, okay, this time we must ordain. You must become a monk. You must become a nun. And to continue the Sangha. Or you study to try to become a professor. You study and practice as a teacher, and then later on, you become a teacher. You don't have to worry. You become a professor. You don't have to try hard. Like me, I don't have to try hard to give a talk, right? I feel relaxed because I am in you and you are in me, so connected. I feel that I am sitting there and you are standing here. We listen to each other and we talk with each other. So I feel connected. I don't feel pressure because I open my heart. I open my mind. I open, I feel that you are my friends and really like in the family. So we sit here, we talk with each other, like have dinner, like Friday dinner. So we encourage each other. So I have been learn and practice something that today I just share, like we have dinner, we share with each other. So maybe you go home later on in the college, university, you may build a group of practice. Just a few people at the beginning, if you like, on Friday night or Saturday, come and have party with tea or coffee or just snack, and share their practice. How do you feel? Do you feel a lot of pressure, a lot from parents? Oh, you must be a doctor. You must be a musician. I remember when I was in Europe, I went to Ireland for a retreat, and one guy, he came to me, he said a lot of story about suffering when he was, in a school, his parents, they are musicians and asked him to be a musician. And he grew up, he don't want to be a musician. He wants to be a lawyer. That's harder. But he like it, I don't know. But he finished his music school, become a musician and play music good and compose some song. And he brought his, certificate to his parents. Here, this is my certificate, graduate as a musician. And take it. I'm finished, I'm done. But he was suffering a lot. So sometimes a lot of pressure from parents too. If we understand our children, so we may sit down and discuss, what would you like? What would you like? I can support you because this is your happiness. Not my willing and, and put on you. So we reminding us with the second gatha that, darling, I know you are there and I am very happy. We recognize the presence of our loved one. Don't sit close to him or her and then we just focus on the movie or just TV show and then forget next us. Even though our dog, he also likes, you have to, your intention, pet him. Right? You have pet, Yeah. So recognize and be there. Recognize the presence of our loved one. And the third one, darling, I know you suffer. Uh, I know you suffer, that's why I'm here for you. We recognize him or her presence, but also we recognize his or her suffering too. If we love that person, but we don't understand him or her, that's how can we love, you know? We must have compassion for our loved one. Recognize. I know you suffer because you have a lot of stress. You have to have a lot of worry. You have a lot, pressure on you. So I understand. I'm here. Sometimes you don't need to talk. You just be there. Invite your loved one. Okay, can we take a walk in the park? Okay, can we have a tea together? Can we have coffee together? Just be there. That person will really feel a lot of, you know, release. Just be there. Because sometimes you're far away, you just call your loved one. I try my best. I am here for you. My father in Vietnam, I call him. My mom too. I recognize that the life is impermanent. My parents, they are 83. Before, I didn't recognize that. I became a monk, and then I think that my life is to offer to a lot of people. But now I recognize that my parents grow old. I'm hurried to be there for them. But I could not because I am a monk. I have to live in a monastery. I cannot live a lay life with them. So I call them often than before. Before like long time, a month, sometime before, more than 20 years ago, 3 months. And then later on, 1 month, and later on now, every week, I call my parents. How are you, my dad, my mom? Because impermanence, they are old, and they always ask, when will you be back, my son? I said, I don't know. They like me to live in the monastery or in the temple in Vietnam so they can come to visit. Because he is so far, fly like 26, 24 hours, too long for the old people to fly. And they could not come, so they miss me and they ask whenever I call. So that's something also I afraid to call, because when I call, they say, when will you be back to visit me? I said, next 3 years. I said, too long, I'm already die. But the Sangha allow us every 3 years we visit family once. Because far away, expensive ticket to fly. So they waiting every day for their son to come back. And then when I came home, they make fresh orange juice. They put on my, desk. And then my mom came by to my room and opened the window and looked. Why he doesn't drink orange juice? But I just finished drinking a coconut juice. So she loved, but she sometimes too much, Pressure on me. I understand. I said, Mom, I will drink later. I just finished the coconut juice. I'm full. And then 1 hour later, she passed by. Why don't you drink the orange juice? I bought it from market. I chose this and make your health good and strong. I said, I will drink, Mom. Don't worry. Okay, that's also pressure. the love, but she don't understand. She just cook the good food you must eat, make a lot of juice that you must drink, make you strong, you know. She think like that. She love, but she don't understand that I suffer. And sometimes I became like this because I eat a lot. But my mom really sweet. You know, she take care. My parents too. When I was a child, I grow up in a family, Buddhist family, so they are vegan. They grow up and we didn't drink milk. And every morning, I remember my father. He makes soy milk. He soak overnight the soybean in the water, just a handful of soybeans, and then in the morning he put in food processor and to blend it. At that time we didn't have food processor. We have a stone food processor, but stone. So he put soybeans in there and he grind it, and then he juice it, and he boil, he cook the soybean, become a meal. And every morning I remember he said, drink this. My parents said, drink this, it makes you strong. And I drink every morning the soy milk. It's strong. I'm a vegetarian, but I'm strong. I mean, I'm not really need to eat meat, or believe that. I am here now, 45 years old, but I'm healthy. So you don't think that you become a vegan or vegetarian that you lack of nutriment, Sometimes that's our mind. But in all, now we have like Beyond Burger or Impossible Burger, replace of meat. Healthy, made from beans and, vegetable. So healthy body and healthy mind. So darling, I know you suffer. I am here for you. If we know the practice that we recite, breathing in and breathing out, I know you suffer. So I am here for you. So you don't need to talk. I just be there with you, always. Always with you. And you say to yourself too, even though you have anger, you have fear, but you always say, I am here for my anger. I am here for my suffering. I am here. Because you have the energy of mindfulness. You have the energy of compassion, of calmness. We have that. So we generate that by sitting meditation or walking meditation from the parking lot to your school, to the office. Just practice walking meditation. Every step is nourishing. Every step is nourishing. Every step is nourishing. Every step is nourishing. Because the nature is beautiful out there. The blue sky, the sunshine, even though the rain is there, nourish our body. Because our body made from that. All that carb elements, we eat bread, we eat broccoli, we eat carrot. All that's from the sky, the earth, the sunshine. We consume all kind of nutrients that from the nature. So we walk, each step is nourishing. We recite that. Every step is nourishing. Every step is nourishing. Just reminding us, no more worries here. Put our mind back to our step and walk like that. Sometimes you have a lot of exam. You can walk out, take break and walk like that in your area. So release the stress, really helpful. I did that. I feel very good when we have a lot of meeting. So we have a lot of meeting, not like you think among us and really free. Sometimes we organize a retreat like 400 people in the summer. We have a lot of meeting and preparing. So a lot of ideas and stress. I took a walk after the meeting. So every step is nourishing by the nature. Every step is nourishing by the pine tree, relax. And then after 15 minutes, 20 minutes, the body really calm. And the mind also really relax. And restore the freshness and energy. And then I came back for the meeting next. It's so free, empty my mind. You can do that in a school. Empty your mind. Release. Let the Mother Earth take care. Let the stressedness, the suffering to Mother Earth, and just walk. And the Mother Earth will embrace and take care for all your suffering and worries. And you are free here. And then everything you study, you learn. Right? You try it and come back to tell me, okay? Tell Brother DC, I did that. I feel good because I did that. I'm continue doing that. So apply that into your life. The meditation is something really practical, not something about knowledge. So recognize the suffering of the person you love and be there. Deep listening. Practice deep listening. Practice deep listening. You have the capacity to do that, but sometimes we feel too full. We feel, but we don't come back. So we use mindfulness of breathing to practice deep listening. Whatever she said, whatever he talked, just be there and listen. That's already alleviate a lot of burden in him or her. Just be there and practice deep listening. Sometimes in our culture, we have a lot of argument because different notion, different idea. The countries will be this, the countries will be that. The parties will be this, the parties will be that. The way you are doing should be like this. A lot of debate and arguments, That's our culture. So practice deep listening also good. Just listen. In our Buddhist tradition that we have Avalokitesvara, a bodhisattva that practiced very good deep listening. She said, look at beings with the eyes of compassion. Yeah, look at beings with the eyes of compassion. All of us, we are beings. But look with the eyes of compassion, not with the eyes of discrimination, with the eyes of, judging. Look at people around us with the eyes of love and compassion. Practice deep listening. Listen to ourselves. Listen to the person they have suffering. Listen without judging. Listen without discrimination. Listen without the idea impose this idea on him or her. Must do like this, must do like that. Must be right and wrong. A lot of ideas wrong, right and wrong. So letting go, that kind of idea and notion, just be there. We are human beings, So the third mantra, darling, I know you suffer. That's why I'm here for you. Deep listening. And also the practice. What time is it? The practice as breathing in, I am a mountain. Breathing out, I feel solid. Also good. Okay, breathing in, I am a mountain. Breathing out, I feel solid. This is also practice. Bring home to practice. Flower and a mountain. Sometimes in our love, we are unstable. Or in our work, in our school, we are unstable. You know? So we need to come back to ourselves and be like a mountain. Say to ourselves, we have the stability, we have the solidity, we have capacity to do that, but we forget. So we come back to ourselves and use mindfulness of breathing. So say during the sitting meditation, breathing in, I am a mountain. I feel I am a mountain. Breathing out, I feel I am solid. I feel that I'm solid. Solid as a mountain. Not pulled away by strong emotion, because we are young, we have a lot of emotions. This motion, our strong emotion, like a storm, winter storm, come and go, coming and going. Storm coming and going. Impermanent. It's not stay there forever. So our strong emotion, like you have broken heart, don't sad too much. Okay, one day, overnight, it's okay. Don't let it like 3 months. That's too much. 3 years, that's too long. Sometimes we have broken heart. Somebody love us and then left us, But sometimes it doesn't fix. Because that way, sometimes in our life, like we have the magnolia tree every year here. Sometimes it's plum on time. But later, April still have snow. And the snow came by and then destroy all flowers. And so sad. But next time, the magnolia flowers blooming again. Why? The magnolia flowers so sad, only one storm. Why? Because sometimes it's like that, right? The nature. The same thing with our mind. Sometimes in our life, the big storm comes. We need to solid as a mountain. And the storm will be go. And then we bloom again. Because you have the solidity, stability, that capacity in you. You can do that. Don't really let the strong emotion push you and pull you away and knock you down. Beat our chest, pull our hairs. No, I don't have hairs. Remember that you are, strong and solid as a mountain. Strong emotions cannot push you down. And you can stand up, continue your life, and come here. This is a refuge place for a lot of people. Come here to practice. we become a monk and a nun. You may become a monk and a nun for 5 years program, right? You don't have to become a monk and a nun for whole life, but maybe 5 years coming to train ourselves to live with mindfulness and with compassion and with freedom, so you can enjoy your life, practice and serve people, serve community, training ourselves more solidly, more happily, and then go out to continue your life. Okay, 5 years program open from now. Okay, the next one, the last one. What else? Darling, I know you suffer, that's why I'm here for you. And the last one, what is that? I forget. Huh? Oh, darling, I suffer. Okay, please help us. Yeah, please help. I forget that. Too excited, worries. Darling, please help. Okay, darling, please help. I just make sure that. Sometimes in our relationship, we are too bright, you know. I'm cool guy, I'm handsome, I'm pretty girl, you know, too bright. And then sometimes, and then finish. We need to recognize that. Too bright, that's not good. Have to cool down, have to humble, you know. Even though I know that you are pretty girl, you are handsome guy, but please, come back and recognize that, okay, we have the, weakness too. Sometimes we cry in the dark. We don't tell anyone. We put our blanket and then we cry. So we must be overcome our pride. Don't let the pride make us separate. So ask for help. Sometimes we suffer. We ask for help. Darling, please help. Only 3 words. Practice that. Darling, please help. Yeah, ask for help. Why not? Like I carry 50 pounds. I could not. I ask for help. That's it. That's easy. Why do I have to try so hard? Oh, this 50 pounds, so heavy, so heavy, so heavy, so heavy, and then break my back. We are not stupid. We need to ask for help. 50 pounds, too heavy. Ask second people help. So ask for help to overcome the suffering. Yes, today I share with you the 4 mantras about practice to love. You can apply and practice in your life and be a happy person, be a happy man, be a happy lady, be a happy partner, a happy person, a happy him, a happy them, a happy, everybody. And our life cannot separate from love. Everybody needs love. Very important, nourishing us. But more important that we know how to love. That's the Buddha teaching us to practice. And Thay, Thay, our teacher, teach us different words. Really apply Buddhism. So I hope that you enjoy today, and I wish that you're successful in your job, your study, and be a happy person. Thank you for your coming and practice with us. Thank you.